Hey guys, how you doing? Jason Ricci here. As you can see, I'm unshaven and a little disheveled. I just got back from a 17-hour drive from Boca Raton, Florida, and just got vaccinated. I'm doing it for a friend who's coming to visit. He's already been vaccinated, but he insists I get vaccinated. He's dying of cancer, and this might be the last time I see him, so I did it for him. Plus, I get to go to overseas, right? And as far as I know, they're going to make us all get vaccinated anyway eventually. So might as well see a friend and make a little bit of money and maybe see some of you guys. Yeah, so far, no side effects. I just got it earlier today. It's the first one. Hurts pretty good, but that's it. Minimal. Yeah, I drove 17 hours back from Boca. I drove down there, played a gig. Check out my Facebook. It's on there. I'm going to be posting a short Instagram video. If you're not on Instagram, by the way, you need to get on Instagram, right? I mean, it's cool. There's like no arguing, no politics, like whatever you're into, just get into it, right? Like, so if you're in, like me, I'm into cats, cigars, skateboarding, and music. And all I ever see on Instagram is cats, cigars, skateboarding, and music. So it's pretty great. So check it out. I'm always there. I'm always posting like little short stuff, little videos that I don't put anywhere else, right? I don't even put them on YouTube or Facebook or Patreon. I just like going to Instagram. Anyway, how the heck did I get into promoting Instagram? Sorry. Some way or another I was there, but oh yeah, I'm gonna put a video up from Boca. So I played with JP Soares, Damon Fowler, Matt Schofield, who was really incredible, Chris Pete, and my man Cleveland, and we had a great couple of sets down there. I did a session with Mark Teleska. Speaking of Instagram, some of that's on there. I used this old K amplifier because my amp was at the club. And it's a good thing that I left the amp at the club because this little amp was ruling. I went straight into it. So, look, I want to clear something up here on Instagram while I could. My custom microphone. Recently, an endorsee of Lone Wolf Blues, Marco Balland, posted a picture of my microphone with a metal attachment that his friend is making, and I'm not sure if they were trying to sell it or not. And he wrote about how frequently the top of my microphone breaks if you drop it. Well, we knew that ahead of time, that was the case. And we just needed to make enough money to afford injection molding. So that's what we've done. That happened back last year in 2020. So all of the new microphones are impervious to breaking. On top of that, the old ones were always replaced, not with one, but with two replacements. So if you broke the top, we sent it to you for free from Lone Wolf. So just so you know, that's the case. So it's not true that they continue to break. It's not true that they're likely to break. All the new ones are good. And if you have an old one and it breaks, we'll send you two absolutely free of charge. All right. So, and the two you'll get will be brand new ones, right? That won't break. So we needed to clear that up. So yeah, I drove 17 hours home. I saw some great friends down in Florida. Oh, I had so much stress. I started a bank account with some money. I finally got paid from my Terrence Blanchard session, which was going to be in a Tyler Perry movie that's coming out. And I finally got that money, and I took the money and did the responsible thing and started a savings account. And they still haven't sent me the card to my savings account. That was like 23 days ago or something like that, and I don't have access to the money. So I was on the phone with PayPal, trying to make sure that my card was linked to my bank account, which they said it was, and the bank said it was, and everything was fine. And they said, go ahead, you're going to be okay. Long story short, I got stranded just north of Orlando in the middle of the night, and I couldn't call PayPal, couldn't call anybody, and my card was being declined. So, totally stressful. And then, as you may know, and this has come up, the record label is suing Caitlin and I. It's completely unfounded. They basically, I've been over this before in other videos, but it's come up a lot because the CD is off of Spotify. Okay, and it's off of all digital forms. You can no longer listen to chops or rolling. And they did this because they're being babies. Okay, so let me explain what's up. So they continuously sent us invoices for CDs that we were buying from them. And they would put our balance, which we paid off, dozens of times. And then we would order new CDs and we get more. The record label is like a drug dealer. They send you the product, and then you sell the product, and then you pay them back, and you keep the profits, and you order more. That's how it happens. So that's what we were doing, and the last balance we had was $1,500. That was in January of 2020. Then the pandemic hit. We agreed that we would pay them that $1,500 when we started gigging again. And then 2021 came along. I got nominated for a BMA award and signed the deal with Hohner, and they sent me a little thing saying, hey, congratulations and all that stuff, but you owe us $5,000. So I was like, no, I don't. And how do you think I do? And can you please show me why you think I do? And they couldn't. And they tried to get me to sign a piece of paper that said I owe them this amount of money, and I wasn't going to sign it because I don't owe them the money. And the only reason I could come up with for them wanting me to sign that was because they didn't have any proof that I owed them any money. So I contacted a lawyer. I didn't hear anything back from them. They came back later. They said they were suing us for $100,000. They dropped that lawsuit the next day. And then the lawyer got in touch with them. And then the next thing you know, they pulled the thing off of Spotify and iTunes and Amazon. Hurting nobody but you guys and making me look bad because my music isn't up there. But financially, it's not hurting me at all because they never paid me. They never sent me any accounting for any of the downloads. Never sent me any of the accounting for any of the amount of CDs shipped or sold or what they sold. Nothing. So, if I had the money, I could countersue them, right? For at least disclosure, right? For nothing else, to see what they do owe me. But anyway, they owe me money. I don't owe them money, and they're being babies. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, Colin Kirby has come up with something, this little scan code, and I haven't had a chance to try it yet. And I think it links to the CD. So you can listen to the CD there. I know it's inconvenient. I know it's not Spotify. But check it out. You'll see what, just see what you can do, Anyway, we're trying to work on it. What else is going on? Oh, new video tonight. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout at you. Let's fix this. This is from Nicole, my steel-working harmonica friend. This headman. The new video tonight is about bending, but specifically it's about chromatic style bending. Okay, so let me give you guys, Patreon patrons, thank you guys. Let me give you guys the real down low on this, okay? So here's the deal. Almost all of my students can bend notes, and most of them can bend them pretty well, but they haven't gotten used to going up and down chromatically, okay? So here's what we're doing in the video tonight. So starting on one whole blow, and then moving directly to that one draw bend, and then up to one draw, and then down. So this is teaching you where all of the chromatic notes are. Now you can't get that one overblow unless you're supercharged or you supercharge your harmonica. This is a stock Special 20 that I made the video on. All right, which, by the way, ready? I've never tried it. I swear to goodness, I've not tried this. I just took it out of the box. Here is a chromatic scale in the top octave. Further. I got the overdraw on the way up, but... Anyway, so that just proves to that guy, whatever his name was, that you don't need a fancy harmonica, right? This is an old special 20. Anyway, so look, yeah, so we're going to go up and down the scale. So you have that. Let's just do the whole chromatic scale, right? Because I didn't do this in the video. Okay, so we're going to start on one blow. The next chromatic note up is one draw bend. If I was in first position on a C harp, I'm in C harp, that would be a sharp 1, 2, and then here's where the minor third is, or the flat third. It's the 1 overblow. I definitely can't hit it on this harp. That's where it would be. The next note up is the 2 blow. Then 2 double bend, 2 half step bend, 2 draw, 3 triple bend, 3 double, 3 single, 3 natural, 4 blow. That's the whole thing. Then you go a little further. 4 blow, 4 draw, 4 blow, 4 draw, bend, 4 draw. So all the way down. That's the weird overblow. 1 draw. So right away you can start working these things into any playing at all, like blues, country, jazz, doesn't matter. And here's another thing I didn't show in the video. So you can take that 2 draw double bend and use that as an overblow from 5 draw, 5 overblow, 6 blow. So going up and down with these things is super cool. And you can do it all over the place. It's just that 1 overblow you're missing, but from 2 blow. And you can do it anywhere. Anywhere you want. Say you're on 3 draw and you wanted to land on 2 draw bend. So I'll put it in a blues. Anywhere, right? So it's just a super cool lesson tonight. And I know that some of you guys need work on this. Now, here's some cool stuff I didn't show you, right? So in the video. So like there's this 4 draw bend, 4 blow. So you can also trill that. Or if you got your Pat Ramsey stuff down from my other videos, right? Anyway, you get the idea, like, and you can do this anywhere. It's that draw, bend, draw, blow, blow. Anyway, look, that's all extra stuff, and it's all stuff that Little Walter did, and Cotton did, and George Smith, and the last stuff I was doing stuff like Pat Ramsey and I did. In the video, there's a couple of little things that I don't really like completely explain, like I'll be moving up the 3-draw bend, and instead of going, you'll hear me do something like this. Right, like, or some kind of like dropping down. Right, you hear that? Ba-ba, ba-ba. All I'm doing is just dropping back down to the note that I was playing before that, whatever it is. In this case, it's a 2-draw, and then I might do it up top too. One draw. So that I don't explain in the video. I just do it, and people, are like at home going, how come I don't sound like that? Why? Because you're not on my Patreon like you guys are. Yeah, you're right. All right, love you all, man. Shucks. So yeah, I had a great time. Smoked some cigars with the legendary Mr. Tom Watson, former benefactor of the executive producer of the Harmonica Collective, and doctor. He did some surgery on me. I got a little lipoma removed, right, on Saturday. That was awesome. Yeah, I'm going on tour. I got a ton of stuff that I'm doing this week. So tomorrow night I'm playing here in New Orleans at Dos Jefes with the Joe Crown Trio and Doug Belote. Joe will be on piano rather than organ, which is a different thing, right? Like, I like that the bass doesn't sustain as much because it gives me more room to sing and play. On the other hand, it's not quite as powerful and punchy as the Hammond organ. So there's good things and bad things to the piano trio as opposed to the organ trio and vice versa. So I'm doing that with Joe. Saturday, I'm going up to Nashville to demonstrate and make a video for a secret Hohner harmonica. I signed an NDA, so I can't tell you about it yet, but I'm making a video on this secret Hohner harmonica. All right, I'll tell you more later. You're going to see it. And I'm recording a video for a Hohner festival in Trossingen, which I will be at next year. Next year, I'm going to Germany, maybe with my band, at least with my wife, and doing some shows and some teaching over there in Trossingen. But on Monday, I'll be recording a video. I'm going to have Indian food and cigars with Derek Frank from Hohner Harmonicas. This is why I'm over at Hohner, man. They're doing stuff. They're doing stuff. Look, everybody makes good harmonicas. I love Hohner harmonicas. I've always loved them since I was a kid. But their business is on the money. It's so good to work for them. They're so responsive. They're so there. They really care about what they're doing. And, they show an interest in their artists, which means a lot to me. I cannot say that I enjoyed that everywhere else, at least not the entire time, okay? Anyway, so doing that, I'm headed up to Indiana, visit with Kate and her family. We're bringing Sylvester. He's going, the cat, the bobtail cat. He's going to Nashville, and then he's going to Indiana to visit his grandmother. Then we're driving to Wisconsin, where I play with Lurie Bell and the Altered Five Blues Band at the Prairie Dog Blues Festival in Prairie du Chien, Wisconsin. So check it out. After that, I'm driving all the way home to New Orleans just to pick up the band, right? The whole reason I'm coming home is just to get the band. 13 hours, John Perkins, all the way from Prairie du Chien to New Orleans. It'll probably take us 17 or 18. As soon as we get home, we pick up the boys. We go to Virginia, playing a private party at our friend's house, Anita Maria. If you're in Virginia and you know Anita, call her up. Right, and then after that, we're headed to D.C., Washington, D.C., to play a show, The Bad Kind. This will be The Bad Kind, not the organ trio. This will be Jackie, John Lisi, the Prince of Frenchman Street, Mr. Nasty himself. We'll have Jack Joshua on bass, and always John Perkins on drums. Always, no matter what. Always Perkins. So then, after we play Washington, D.C., we go to the Apple Blues Festival. It's called the East Coast Sturgis. It's like naked people out in, like, bikers, naked bikers, like women leading men around on leashes, and the men are just naked. and they got like signs on them that say bad things. And vice versa. You got men reading around women, like that kind of stuff. And just naked people in parties. They got a demolition derby on motorcycles, right? It's going to be crazy. Wet t-shirt contest, the whole deal. There'll be no like COVID anything. It'll be a complete super spreader event. But anyway, that's what's going on Apple Mountain. It's on private property. They can do whatever they want. You can absolutely go to that. If you're in the States, you can go to that, right? It's going to be insane. And it's us and the Nighthawks again. Up there, it's on the border of Maryland and West Virginia. After that gig, we head up to a little town called Addison, New York, and we play that show, and then we drive all the way home. Next month, I'm on the road with Damon Fowler, and pretty soon I'm going to Vegas, right? You know, so I'm busy as heck. I'm trying to crank out these YouTube videos, guys. There's going to be a bunch of Q&As on Fridays. I barely got the video that's going to premiere tonight. I barely got that in. Like, I've had flat tires. I've had van problems. I got the record company suing me. I got the gigs. I got the lessons. I got the vaccine now all of a sudden, right? I got people coming to town that are dying, but I'm doing my best. I'm absolutely blessed to be here and making music, and I'm going all over the world and making music with awesome musicians. I'm in 5 bands right now. I'm playing with Damon Fowler. I'm playing with JP Soares. I'm playing with Joe Crown. I'm playing with JJ Appleton, and I got Jason Ricci and the Bad Kind. 5 bands. In between the touring and the lessons and the YouTube videos, I'm trying to squeak in a couple of recording sessions. Oh, yeah. Speaking of the Altered 5, I don't have this. Wait, do I have the CD? No, I don't have it here. Look, it's on my Instagram and stuff. The new Altered 5 CD is called Holler If You Hear Me. It was produced by Tom Hamridge. That guy's done everybody from like Jimmy Vaughn, Kenny Wayne Shepherd to Buddy Guy. He's Buddy Guy's drummer. That's the producer. I'm on 5 songs. Not only am I really, really, really happy with how I played on the CD, but I'm really, really, really happy with how the CD was produced, the songs. This is the kind of thing that no matter who your friends are, you can absolutely put this CD on at a barbecue. And even if they like jazz music or rock music or techno or EDM or whatever, they're going to listen to this, and after a couple of minutes, they're going to shake their heads up and down. They're going to listen to the lyrics, and they're going to laugh and go, yeah, that's cool. And they're going to groove, and eventually you're going to be like, dude, who is this, right? It's the Altered 5 Blues Band. They're Grammy winning, I think, or at least nominated blues band. Great group of guys, great players, just monstrous. So proud to be part of the CD. Speaking of CDs, my CD is coming out with Joe Crown, I think in October. We're wrapping up the final details. I cannot wait to start pushing that disc. I am just so proud of it. You guys know already. If you've been watching these blogs, if you're tuning into this blog, go back to the very beginning and tune into all of them when I start and check them all out. Let me know. I'm trying my best to keep up with the emails and all of the stuff that's coming in. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Patreon, thank you. Thank you, Patreon patrons. Thanks you, everybody. I really appreciate the help. I'll see you tonight in the chat for the video.